Hey dads, are you looking for an LED solar motion outdoor light to put on your house? I've got this one here that the company sent to me after I contacted them, and I wanted to do a test and a review of it and let you guys know what I found out about it. First of all, hi to all the new dads out there. This is Dad Reviews. This is where I give you my unedited, hopefully more authentic look at the products that I like, use, have, and companies send to me. So if you're interested in that, you might want to consider clicking that subscribe button. So this is made by Litom, and it is a 30 LED solar motion sensor light. It comes in a nice little long box right here, some green and whatnot. If you guys want to check this out, I'm gonna link it up down in the description below. Taking a look at it, it's got this clear housing over it. You have your motion sensor ball here in the center. On the back, it does have a spot where you can mount it to your wall. There is a button on the back here that you press to turn it on and off. On, off. And then, of course, there's screws that are holding it all together. So, from what I've discovered about this particular product, this is actually one of their newest lights on here, and it has a waterproof rating, or IP67 is the rating for its waterproofness, if you will. They actually sent me a couple of videos to kind of show the waterproofing and everything that they've done to kind of test it out and whatnot. So I figured that I would show you those real quick. I have them right here on my computer. In this first one, they have like this jet stream that they're just shooting at these lights, and just to show you, I guess, how tough they are and the testing that they go through to make sure that it's holding up to par. This is the only LED motion sensor light, outdoor LED light that's on the market with this type of waterproof or water rating. I don't know exactly the name of it, IP67. Now, they sent me another video, and this is the really cool one. I don't know if y'all know this, but I live in Louisiana, and we get like a ton of rain, we get hurricanes, tropical storms, all that type of stuff. So there's just tons of moisture in the air. So there's always all kind of outdoor hazards, if you will, that could damage the lights. And so, oh, I just thought about that. Oh, I got to tell you about that. Okay, so with this waterproofing that they have on it, it's gonna hold up, hopefully for as long as the LEDs last. But this other video that they have here, which I'm gonna do a test with you guys, is they took the light, they have a sink of water, and they drop it down into there, and then they show it turning on and off. Look, watch. This is the video right here. So they have the water, the light in the water, they put their hand over it to let the motion sensor pick up on it and show that it's dark, and then it works. It comes on, and I just thought that was so cool. So, oh, the one thing that I wanted to mention to you guys about these particular lights and comparing them to the lights that are on our house right now, which are the old floodlights with the big giant bulb, and the mount for it is made out of metal. And I noticed that mine are like rusting all over the place. The metal part is, and it's degrading. I don't think they've ever been changed, so it's kind of an older light. But they're not as heavy as those light bulbs and that fixture and everything. So it's very, very easy for it to hang on any type of surface, really. And also, I just thought about this. Since the screw on the back here, or the screw that you anchor into the wall, it's just simply a slide up and down. If it's nighttime, you could easily pop this thing off the wall, take it with you as a flashlight, and then whenever you get back to the spot, you can drop it back into the wall. That's a really great feature that you can't do with your traditional outdoor lighting. I really, really like that. So let's go run some tests on this guy real quick. First of all, I want to show you guys that it does work. So let me take y'all to a dark room. Here we go. We have this one right here. And press the button on the back to get it going, and it works. So I'm gonna open the door. It's gonna notice that there's light, and it's gonna go off. So that works really great. Now I want to take you guys outside, and we're gonna put this under a hose, kind of how they did, and we will take it back into the dark room, and we'll test out how waterproof this thing is. So I'm just gonna put this down on the ground right there, and then we're gonna turn on the hose here, right there, and then there we go. So I'm just gonna blast this thing with a bunch of water and we're gonna test the waterproofness of it. Get it all over. All right, let's see, let me turn this thing off. Huh?
Solar video charger?
It's a solar light. So, all right, we have this thing all wet. And let's go back on in. And let's go on in. I'm gonna go to another dark room here. Let's wait for it to turn on. Boom, there it is. Man, that thing is bright. I'm always surprised by how bright it is. So now we are in a bathroom and I have a sink with some water in it right here. So now I want to take this light and drench it into the sink, and let's see if it stays on the entire time. Oh, let's see, turn back on. There we go. It didn't notice the motion. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so I'm putting it in. It went off. Why did it go off? Hold on. I'm curious. Oh, is it not detect? It comes back on. I just don't understand why it's going off. Huh. So in the video that I showed y'all, he covered it up and then he took his hand off. And, okay, so it's something either with motion, because now it's coming on and off. I don't understand why it's not staying on though. That's what's really interesting. So I'm gonna put it there and then take my hand off. There we go. I guess that's just the way it works, maybe. So let's see. I'm just kind of playing with it right now. I mean, it might be too dark in here. But it does work. I mean, it's still working. I put it under the tests of the water and it's staying on. So great light. Now, just to give y'all some real world examples of it, I guess, if you will, real world case here. I took one of these, it just turned off, and I put it onto my house, and I just wanted to kind of, oh, got some water on you guys. Sorry about that. If you guys want to check these out, I'm going to link them up down in the description below. Don't take my word for it. Go read other people's reviews about it and make your own opinion about if this is something that you really want to get into. I really like them, and like I said, I've been using them on my house. I installed one on the top. Whenever the car comes in at night on the driveway, turns on very easily. I don't have to worry about charging it. Oh, another cool thing that I wanted to mention is that where I've mounted it on our house, we have an eave that that's kind of covering it, and the sun actually doesn't go, direct sunlight doesn't actually get on the solar panel, but there's enough there so that the light is still working, it's still functioning. So I really, really like that aspect about these things, is that it doesn't have to have that direct sunlight to be able to get a charge on there. And once it gets a charge, just to power 30 LEDs, it's enough to last a good while. So all in all, so far I'm giving this a thumbs up. I really, really like it. I've been looking for something like this for a long time now, and I'm glad I found it. I don't have to worry about all the wiring that goes through with a traditional one, because our attic is the place I was trying to mount it. My old one was really hot and way back in the far ends of the house, and I didn't want to have to crawl through the attic, blah, blah, blah. This made it a lot simpler. So if you guys are looking for a simple solution to some outdoor lighting that can take a beating in the rain and getting wet and being waterproof, I can highly recommend these because it stood the tests for me. Like I said, if you guys want to check this out, I'll link it up down in the description below. Go read other people's reviews about it. Don't just take my word for it. Thank you guys for watching. If y'all want to see the unboxing of this, I'm going to link that up right there. Y'all can get my initial reaction to it, and y'all can go and check that out. Otherwise, if y'all are liking what we're doing here on Dad Reviews, make sure to click that subscribe button. I'll put some more videos right there on the screen. I'd love it if you guys watch more of our videos. Thank you guys for watching our videos, and Dad out. Oh, by the way, I got 2 of these. I think I'm going to have to give one away soon. What do you guys think? Let me know if that's a good idea in the comments. Dad out.